cool you seem, blending with.
Hi guys, it's me. I'm back, and I'm back with a story time. You guys seem to really like my story time, so I'm back with another one. Today is going to be a story time about my very first fight that I got into, like very first serious fight that I got into. It was like, it's wild, okay? So, in 6th grade, I got into a fight with this girl named, we're going to call her Amber. We're going to call her Amber. So what happened was, let me like backtrack so I can tell y'all the story. So me and Amber was cool. We had the same bus stop. We were cool. She was cool. Everything was cool. We'll hang out in school, hang out at the bus stop, chit chat, talk, like normal. This is what we did, We were friends. So Amber started talking stuff. Like, she just started talking stuff for no reason. Like, I don't understand. I didn't understand her motives, but she would talk stuff, not to me, but to everybody else. Everybody be coming to me like, Amber said this, Amber said that, like, it was too much. And I'm just like, why is Amber talking stuff about me? Like, we're supposed to be cool, but whatever. So I confronted Amber about it, I believe on Facebook. Yep, because Facebook was popping back then. I confronted Amber about it on Facebook, and we're arguing, this, that, and the third. So we're not cool no more. So we go to the bus stop in the morning like we usually do, and we're arguing, and it's just like, it was too much, like, So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So our little beef continued. Like, it was just like continuing and continuing and continuing. And I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't know, back then I was just a little rowdy, I guess, just a little bit, tad bit. So I'm just like, you talking all that stuff, I'm trying to fight. I want to fight her. Like, I'm telling everybody I want to fight her. I'm telling her I want to fight her. So one day I'm going to gym, and she's going to a class by the gym, like across from the gym. And she's like, since you want to fight so bad, let's fight right now. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to fight you in school, but I definitely will fight you when I get off the bus. When we get off the bus, we can fight. So I go to gym class. It's on my mind. Like, this is the last class of the day. It's on my mind. Like, I'm about to fight. I'm about to fight this girl. Like, I don't know. I was like feeling like anger, but I was feeling a little scared too, because it's like, I haven't been in a serious fight. Now, if I lose this fight, everybody gonna be looking at me like, oh, she can't fight. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay, I'm in gym. We're doing our sprints and stuff. I'm like, ooh. So we get on the bus. It's time to go home. Everybody's talking about it. Like, I'm in 6th grade, so all the older kids know we're about to fight. Everybody knows this is about to fight. Like, everybody knows this is about to go down. I know this is about to go down. I'm preparing myself for this to go down. So when I get off the bus, look, when I get off the bus, usually I cross the street. The bus driver lets me cross the street. But I didn't cross the street this time. I stood there, and she stood there. She must have called her mom. She called her mom, I guess, last period or whenever she called her mom, because her mom and her uncle was there. This is when things get a little crazy, okay? So I got my key thing around my neck, my keychain thing around my neck. I should have took that off, but I didn't. So we start fighting, and I'm getting her. Like, I'm really getting her. And I guess her mother is upset. Her mother's mad that, I'm getting her. So she comes over there. She started kicking me and hit me and stuff. And it didn't matter to me because I was still hitting, her daughter. Now, the bus never left. This is the crazy part. The bus never left. And I think the bus driver never left because she seen that I didn't cross the street. So she probably knew, like, something's up. Like, why she didn't cross the street like she normally do to go home. So we're fighting, and at the time, my best friend rode this bus too. She didn't get off at the same stop as me. But everybody's screaming out the window, including my best friend, yeah, Janae, get her. Beat her up, da 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 da. Beat her up, beat her up, beat her up. So the uncle, while me and the girl still fighting, the uncle throws a vodka bottle, a glass vodka bottle at the bus and busts my best friend's lip. Now, when I tell you that it wasn't like her lip was just busted, it was literally like a piece of the glass was about to go straight through her lip. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, it was that bad. So me and the girl still fighting or whatever. The mom is talking crap to me. Da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, whatever. The bus driver gets off the bus, and she's like, hey, what's going on? Because everybody's seen this grown woman. Like, what? I'm in 6th grade, so how old am I? 10, 11, 11, 12, somewhere around there. Like, this grown woman hitting me. So she gets off the bus like, hey, what? I'm calling the cops. And then she's like, Janae, get back on the bus. So I get back on the bus. She does call the cops, and they all leave. The reason why they leave is because I guess the uncle had warrants for his arrest or whatever. And she's asking me, like, do you want to press charges? I'm like, no. Like, I didn't really, like, she's like, you know, because everybody's like, this grown woman was putting her hands on you. Like, I'm like, no, it's cool. You know, I didn't really care. So I go home. You know, I tell my mom and stuff. And my mom she did not like that. She didn't like the fact that somebody, like a grown woman, was putting their hands on me. And my sisters and them, they don't play them type of games. Like, no, not at all. Like, so whatever. I told them, like, we don't got to press charges or nothing like that. You know, it's whatever. So we go back to school. Amber is going around trying to tell everybody that she beat me up. Yeah, I beat her up, making stuff up. She was making some stuff up. She said something about, yeah, she was saying crazy stuff. And I'm like, you beat who up? You beat who up? Since you coming to school talking all of that, like you beat me up, then let's fight again then. And she was like, nah. She didn't want to fight then. She didn't want to fight or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then that's when all the older kids was like, Amber, why are you lying? Like, you got beat up, dude. Like, we all watched you get beat up. And everybody kept coming up to me. I'm like, just ask them. Just ask them what happened, because I don't got no reason to lie. Amber, you got beat up. So we end up going into the office, and I wonder, I can't remember. I know I didn't get suspended for long, but I think we both did get suspended. I don't know. It was so long ago, I can't remember. But I know we both did get in trouble or whatever. And like I said, me being that rowdy person and her lying and this, that, and the third. Like, one day she hit me up on Facebook, like, oh, do we still got beef? And I'm just like, yeah, I still don't like you. Let's fight. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I was like that, but I was. I mean, I know why I was like that back then, but that's another story to tell. So I'll tell that another time. But yeah, like, that was wild. Like, it was really wild. And my best friend's stepdad was like livid. Like, he was ready to like go to war, because like her lip, like the vodka bottle, it was just mad wild. Like, it was crazy. Now that we're older, like, I see her on Instagram. She sees me on Instagram. Like, I told her, there ain't no beef. We're grown. Like, that was way back in the day. But that was my first fight. I won that fight. And I guess I thought I had almighty hands after that. I don't know why. But I did. I don't fight no more or nothing like that. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment what you guys think about this. Comment and tell me your guys' first fights, and also comment and tell me what you guys want to see from me.